Hello and welcome back. I just got done running, so that's why my face is a little bit red. I am having my parents over for my son's 8th birthday, and so I went running really quick and then came home and jumped in the shower and just getting ready for them to come. But I was just thinking, like, all day, well, just in general, does anybody ever get tired of, or does anybody ever feel like you're just not good enough? Like nothing you do is ever good enough. And like I was thinking, like, my husband is like really successful, like he has a successful business and he is like starting like a rental business where he's like buying different rental houses and rental properties and like renting them out, and like he's, you know, doing good on that and like all these things. And it's like sometimes I feel like if I wouldn't have met him, I would just be like the same old person who just sat around and drank and kind of like did, you know, the least amount of work that I could do and just kind of got by with life, never really owned anything, never really had anything. And it's like, I wish that I could just stop thinking that way and like think more positively about my own self, you know, like even like when it comes to running, sometimes it's like I'll go running and then I'll be like, well, the only reason you can run is because you don't work that hard. You know, you should actually be at work till 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And you know, the only reason you can run is because you have somebody who is going to watch your kids for you. And some people don't have that. And like, I just always wonder like why I can't just be like, just like in the moment and just be like grateful for things and just be happy with just who I am in general. Like, I don't understand that. It's like, for some reason, there's always something wrong with me. I'm always either too fat, too ugly, I need to color my hair. That's what I was thinking. I need to highlight my hair. I need to highlight it. And I just said to myself, like, no, I don't need to. I don't need to do anything, you know, besides like keep my kids alive and myself alive. I don't need to do anything, you know, and I really go back and forth on like, I would love to just stay home and like raise my family and be here and just be like a really, really good wife. Like, I've always wanted to be a wife. You know, I thought about that the other day. Is like, I've just always wanted to be a wife. You know, I've just always wanted to, like, I love to take care of my husband. I really do. I love to do his laundry. I love to pack his lunches. I'm not saying that I always do his laundry, but I don't always pack his lunches. But I also work full-time as well. And I have actually 4 kids that I have to get off to school. 2 of my kids have to be on the bus by 6:40, and then my other kids have to come with me. So and if they're not cooperating with me, then it takes that much longer, and I have about a 20-minute drive. So it's like, I don't always have time, but I've always wanted to be a wife, and I love taking care of my husband. I love making him happy. I love taking care of him. Those are things that I really want to do. But then it's like, oh, but that's not good enough. You know, you won't be. There'll be women out there that don't look at you. They'll say that the only reason that you can do what you're doing is because you don't have a job. So then I feel like, well, I need to have like a job. But like right now I'm working, and it's like, but I don't always feel like I'm gonna go anywhere with this job. You know, I don't feel like I'm gonna grow very much with this job. You know, so it's like, so then what do I do? Because I'm not smart enough to do something that I'm gonna make a lot of money at, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I get so tired of that. Like, if anybody has any suggestions on how to just like be okay with yourself, and like, it's like the mental stuff, the repetitive voice in my head telling me that I'm not good enough, and telling me that the only reason that I can do this is because I have this, and the only reason I can't do this is because I don't have this. And does anybody else have that issue, or is it just me? If anybody else does, and you have some way of doing something different, if you could just comment, that would be great. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here before my family came over, and before we made chili for tonight, and I made a cake, and we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope everything goes good. So thank you so much, and if you do have any comments or suggestions or anything, help me out, okay? Thanks. Have a good night. See ya.